Latrobe Hospital opens a new behavioral health ward. PA Hero Walk volunteers receive a warm welcome in Ligonier. And a Westmoreland County AI camp is getting ready for young innovators. Plus, the Jethawks and Bulldogs keep rolling in Legion Baseball. It's June 20th, 2026. I'm Abigail Hakis, and this is your Bulletin Brief. Independence Health System's Latrobe Hospital is opening a new adult behavioral health inpatient ward designed for both safety and a therapeutic environment. Hospital officials unveiled the new treatment wing Thursday during an open house and ribbon-cutting event. The unit will replace Westmoreland Hospital's longtime psychiatric ward and double inpatient capacity from 14 to 28 beds. Patients at Westmoreland are scheduled to move to Latrobe on June 24th, and inpatient care staff will move as well. Outpatient services will continue at Westmoreland and may also come to the Latrobe campus sometime next year. The facility will treat patients ages 17 and older for needs including substance use, suicidal thoughts, depression, anxiety, hallucinations, insomnia, mania, and related conditions. Chief Nursing Officer Marianne Singley said the open layout supports socialization, while private bedrooms still allow patients time to rest. The unit includes 24 private rooms, with 4 additional beds as needed, along with quiet areas, social rooms, and group therapy spaces. A lot of the design is also safety-focused. Beds are bolted to the floor, furniture is weighted, glass is plexiglass, windows are sealed, and doors are designed to be opened even if barricaded. Singley summed up the thinking this way: environment is important for recovery. Hospital President Brian Fritz said the project reflects IHS's focus on addressing the mental health crisis across the region, with a community health needs assessment helping drive the new space. And in Ligonier Borough, volunteers with the PA Hero Walk were welcomed this week with pizza, community support, and thousands of dollars in donations. The Wednesday evening dinner was held at American Legion Byers Tosh Post 267, where local veterans groups presented donation checks to the walk. Post Commander Roy Hutchinson said the groups gave a total of $12,725 that night. The walk began June 7th in Philadelphia, and by the time the caravan reached Ligonier, volunteers had covered about 245 miles. Their final destination is Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 92 in Lower Burrell, with the walk scheduled to arrive there today. PA Hero Walk President Dave Rapachetta said it is a joy to come through the area, calling the local support incredible. He said the group raises money by stopping at Legions, VFWs, and Eagles and Elks clubs along the route, where supporters provide meals and donations. Vandergrift Borough resident John Menaki has been involved with the walk for about 18 years and has walked the entire route from Philadelphia since 2019. He told the Bulletin that grinding it out each day is the hardest part, but he enjoys the camaraderie. The PA Hero Walk began in 2009 with Murraysville resident Al Police, who wanted to raise money and awareness for veterans. Since then, the group has raised almost $3 million. This year alone, the walk has already helped at least 16 veterans, including a Marine veteran from Stallstown with past due utilities and an Air Force veteran from New Florence who needed a new water heater. And coming up next week, the YWCA Westmoreland County in Greensburg is partnering with Penn State Extension and the Mosaic Community Development Center for a 4-day Young Innovators AI Camp. The camp is open to children in 4th through 9th grades and runs June 22nd through June 25th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. each day at the YWCA on North Main Street in Greensburg. Organizers say the goal is to help young people understand artificial intelligence as both creators and users of technology. Campers will learn about the basics of AI and safe and responsible use, and they'll also get to try their hand at engineering prompts, generating artwork, and doing robotics, coding, and innovation challenges. They'll also explore how AI can help address real-world community issues while building teamwork, communication, critical thinking, and leadership skills. The program will include interaction with AI professionals and a visit to Experience Points, a Greensburg-based nonprofit that connects mental health education with gaming. For more information about youth programming and community partnerships, contact the YWCA at 724-834-9390. And now, on to sports. American Legion Baseball is heating up, and both the Unity Bulldogs and Latrobe Jethawks had strong weeks. Latrobe won 3 straight games through Thursday, improving to 10-1 overall while remaining a perfect 8-0 in District 31 play. The week began Tuesday with a tight 7-6 win over Borough. Latrobe answered a 3-run Borough second inning with 5 runs of its own, then held on with a game-ending double play. Aaron Chappell earned the win, and Joe Raza picked up the save. On Wednesday, the Jethawks completed the home-and-home sweep of Borough with a much more comfortable 13-1 victory. Cole Short worked 6 shutout innings, striking out 9, and Latrobe broke the game open with 7 runs in the 7th. Then on Thursday, the Jethawks came from behind to beat Young Township 3-2. Evan Ulowitz delivered the key 2-out single in the 6th, bringing home 2 runs, and Raza went the distance on the mound. Unity also went unbeaten this week. Tyler Hahn threw a complete game and helped himself at the plate as the Bulldogs beat Mount Pleasant 6-3. Hahn went 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs while striking out 7 on the mound. Unity followed that with an 11-10 win over Bushy Run, surviving a back-and-forth game that included 2 5-run innings for the Bulldogs. Jackson McMullen led Unity with 3 hits and 2 RBIs, and the Bulldogs improved to 4-5 on the season. And here's today's local sports schedule. In Latrobe Little League, the Red Sox will face the Phillies at 5:30 p.m. and the Pirates take on the Rockies at 7:45 p.m. In American Legion Baseball, the Latrobe Jethawks will be at the Bridgeport Tournament. Thanks for listening. For more local news, pick up the print edition, go to LatrobeBulletinNews.com, or follow the Latrobe Bulletin on social media. I'm Abigail Hakis, and this has been your Bulletin Brief.